Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Need for Speedway. Today we are testing the Volkswagen Golf GTI 1976. Mine is ready outside as usual. Let's go to the garage real quick and show you the upgrades and the engine swaps. And the exhaust sound if you want this particular exhaust tune. Man, I think if I ran this series like one car every weekend, it would be busy for a long time.
Hey, park it up. Take a load off.
Right, let's start with the engine swap. I've got the 742 horsepower 2.8 liters flat 6, which, yeah, there is no other engine with more potential horsepower. That's the one thing you always gotta look at. Potential horsepower. That's the main thing. Don't worry about the current, because the current is what is going on right there, and you can get parts like Ultimate Plus, which is what I've got on, which is way better than what they offer here. So Ultimate Plus everything else here, everything else on track settings, track tires, track this, track that, or whatever you want for your auxiliary. Alright, the sound of the exhaust, as I said, let me just turn off the overrun for the sound itself. About 3 down from custom, if you're interested in the exact same sound. Alright, everything else is just customization. I don't worry. Well, there's a point from where I stopped worrying about the effects and the stance. All I do is put the body parts on and smack a community paint job on and the car's ready. After doing the engine swap and all the parts and whatever else is needed. That's just how I do these. I don't even worry about the rims. Some of these way back when I still did. I don't know if this thing's got custom rims on or not, but it just saves me a little bit of money, which I could use to buy another car or spend on the upgrades for the next car that we do this on. Live tuning is set to max sensitivity and downforce. Excuse me, people. This is my side of the road. You're on the wrong side. On our way to the Sonic race to see if this thing can race. Then we're gonna drift it. And then we're gonna take it on the off-road and see if what this thing can and can't do. Right out. Let's do this. so good. This thing does not want to drift with track parts on, but some do. Some don't, like this one. It doesn't want to have to use the emergency brake on it. Oh, why not? A quick swing around the turns. But all in all, this thing's not bad. I'm already leaving them behind by miles, so. It's got a good handling as well. It's quite difficult to see, you know, what car is the #1 car. To me, it's like all cars can do it, some that can't do certain things. It depends on like their handling. If they got really bad handling, then what are they good for really? Distance to the guy behind. Oh, never mind. I'm blasting away from him now. Keep him to the outside. Easy peasy. This thing can do racing. Let's see if this thing can drift. Nice, extra 72,000. A little bit closer to the next car that I need to build up. But I'm just gonna do this already. Live tuning, take that down, forces down. That's what I'm looking. And then swap to drift parts. Chassis, where's the showcases? Track, tires to drift. And differential to showcase. Okay. This thing's ready to drift. Let's just fast travel over to Springbok down here. Stop it. There we go. Cool. Handling's not bad, but I wonder if this thing can drift. Only one way to find out is just drift it and see if it can hit the score with the thing. Is it above oversteer, understeer, or is this thing perfect? Working this thing simply does not do it. From what I'm feeding, it's not bad, but let's see. Is it good enough for the event? Let's just skip this. I gotta hit 280,000 points, which if it does that, then this thing can drift. If not, then, well, we're talking about first try as well. We're not talking about having to try like a million times for it as I go off the track. thing's not bad. Just gotta get used to it. Can it do the wide angle? Oh, I love a car that listens to me. When I want to go left, it goes left. When it goes right, it goes right. Man. That's already a plus bonus for me. Some cars, when they're sliding left and I want to go right, they're like, no, I'm going to keep going left and mess up everything. This thing, on the other hand, wants to listen to me, which is good. That's what I call a good drift car. It likes to respond to my commands and not just go in one direction. Oh yes. Right. Score! Now this thing can drift. I have to force it a little bit with the e-brake, but still. Once it goes, it wants to keep going. I'm never gonna hit the 200,000. I'm trying to drift this thing, like I said. It needs a little bit of a force to drift it, but so like the e-brake is essential for this, but I can drift. Of this thing, it can actually drift up. I don't know if it's better than the Mazda RX-7, but yeah, no, it definitely won't be hitting a score, but I'm pretty sure this thing is fine for drifting. Maybe not the best, but it can drift. Right, that's done. Even though I didn't hit the target, it can drift, at least. Rally. And we want rally, and we want rally there. Sweet. Now we are optimized for off-roading and that. And if you catch it when I unpause, this thing just bounces up. That suspension is just like, goop. Alright, let's go see if it's good at the Triplex Special. Alright, and how far is that from there? Okay, that's quite a distance. I'm about to say, can I just drive to there? Nah, fast traveling's a better option. I mean, if it was closer than the fast travel at the same distance, I would have driven it. Oops. I accidentally hit the table. Great. So far, I'm feeling not bad off-roading. Let's see in an actual race. Can this thing race? Yes. Can it drift? Yes. Can it do off-road? We're about to find out. Although I'm saying if you're looking for a car that can actually drift, I've mentioned this car. I'm probably gonna like mention it 1,000 times, but Mazda RX-7. If you want a good drift car in any game that has cars with drifting, and the Mazda RX-7 is there, take it. It should not disappoint you, no matter what game it's in. Excuse me, fellas. Whoa! Someone rolled over. That part of the beach is always so rough. Alright, no wonder I'm struggling with the handling. I better turn the downforce up. Forgot to do that. Yeah, I feel it's quite better. Left them behind. No problem. No issues anyway. And there's still so many cars to go. We're only now at the Volkswagen. We gotta go all the way to the Aston Martin. I'm doing this in the order of the dealership. Not in the order that they are in my garage. I wish it was the same, I don't know why. It's always so difficult I'm trying to find a car. It's like, okay, in the dealership, it's number, for example, number 50, and in my garage, it's number 120. It's weird and stupid, but it is what it is. I just hope next time, the next Need for Speed, and at least tell me, I have this car, or whatever. Like I said before, I don't know if I'm going to do something like this again. In terms of upgrading the cars, testing them, and all that. It's just so much grinding. Oh well, I'm almost there though. At least this time I didn't hit the trash can. A dumpster, not, oh my word. I can't. Oh, yeah. I always call that thing a trash can. It's not a can, it's a dumpster. My days. Yeah, it's not bad. This thing can do all three. Sweet! To the garage! Now I'm just gotta take off the rally pots. and then we say goodbye to the
So
Volkswagen.
when are you gonna get your own place?
I almost have $1 million. I just realized that. I could do that Ford that I was talking about yesterday. In the last video we did tested the cars. I could go do a little bit of grinding, and I'll be able to upgrade that Ford because it almost cost that amount. Almost $1 million to build it up for a video like this. The engine swap's the most expensive thing for that thing. It's ridiculous. Equip all these things. So you do get your parts back for selling these things, but right, I don't know what car's next, but let's just swap into something to sell the I don't know what, the Volkswagen. How much will you sell for? 32? Well, it's a car that's very cheap in a dealership, so what do you expect? Cha-ching! Money, money! Right, another car down. And I don't know when we're gonna get to this car here. Let me actually go to the dealership and check what's next. How much did we sell to get that thing for? Like 30 something? 30 something thousand, or was it in the 40s? Compare prices and all that. Ah, Nissan Skyline 2000. That one's next, and then we do the Pontiac. Yeah, ways away. Oh dear. I'm gonna say this now, when we get to this Mitsubishi, which is quite a ways away, this one will count for both of these because they're, like I said, they're the exact same car, just the same design. And you can't customize them like you can with the normal version. So this one's gonna count for all three of these because I think these two are pre-order bonus. Yeah, well, we'll get past all these for $54,000. You can buy this thing. And to max it out, to get the engine with the most potential horsepower, you need almost $1 million. It's ridiculous. At least some cars that are very special, like this one, they don't really like have crazy upgrades from what I've seen. But we'll go through all these eventually. Oh, there's the Corvette, number 72. Oh my days. Long time before we see the Corvette. All the way. What cars don't I have yet? I think I'm around... Was it this one? No, I think I got these. I think I'm around this area here. Where the cars... Wait, I think I'm still... I'll check the list, but... I'm somewhere around here. Close to getting them all, but I already saved up and got this thing already. It's pretty good. Don't have you. Oh, expensiveness. But I'll get there. Don't even have you yet. And no way I do. I don't have you. I did videos with you. I don't think I got you. I'll check the list, but all these, we will eventually get to them all. I'm not gonna pay for the, what was it? McLaren F1, was it? The one car you could pay for. In order to get it, that's the only one that won't be in this. But we gotta do all the 131 cars here. And you probably understand why I said I won't do something like this again, but I said I'll do it, and I've done it already. Gotten so far in and done 7 of them. But hey, we'll get there. I can't imagine if I sell these. The reason I sell them is just to give myself more money to spend on the upgrades to get cars ready. I think I still gotta do this one with the upgrades. I know this one's ready. So we got about 36 cars, I think, that are 100% ready for a video like this. That's why every second week I'll do a Need for Speed dedication video. It was on that week. Just to catch up to this. We got a lot more to do, but I mean, if 36 cars are ready, why would I just do one every weekend? I mean, yeesh. That would take forever. But don't worry, I'll get all these at some point. Alright then, with all that done and settled, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish. There will be a link in the description to the Need for Speed playlist if you want to see the other Need for Speed videos that I have
All this
made.
time, you never bring us back donuts?
See you guys in the next video. Peace out.